Hi everyone, so today I thought I should share with you a few inside facts about studying architecture. Some of the things that I'm going to mention during this video are a bit hard for me to mention because it's quite hard for me to admit them, so bear with me and let's see if we are both sharing the same opinion about studying architecture and being in this field. Well, when you're thinking of studying architecture, everything seems like a dream, right? At least this is how it was for me. You're already seeing yourself like drawing all day long, imagining great things, creating great buildings and coming up with ideas that people are going to love. Well, let me share my reality with you and tell you 8 unspoken things about architecture. First reality. It's such a long process. It takes 7 years to finish and be a qualified architect. If you won't take any breaks during your studies at all, which is quite a lot and tiring, you will be 26? Yeah, 26 by the time you finish and you will be qualified. In the meantime, I think that your friends and people that you know and relatives and whatever that are the same age as you probably have traveled already way more than you did. Maybe they got married, maybe they have their own business, who knows, they did loads of things. You can still do them, of course, and you can travel, and this fact is actually encouraged because you're an architecture student and you need to visit all sorts of architecture and go in different places and get inspired and all those things. But still, you need to be in the same place, you need to go to uni and be present, be in the same place for 7 years, which is a long time. The second reality. After you will be graduating from BA, you will still be a newbie in architecture. You will be treated as the smallest one even though you are working, and you will be treated as you don't know anything. Which sucks. Basically, what I'm saying is that you can't stop after you finished BA if you want to become a qualified architect, because everyone is going to treat you like crap and you won't be appreciated at all in your workplace, and your salary will be quite small, and yeah, you won't have any opportunities to grow in your career. Being an architect is not like being a programmer, for example. If you graduate as a software engineer or whatever, it's fine, you can work, you can have more experience, and you can grow within your company and earn more after years of experience. That's alright, no one will care that you have or don't have a master in your degree. But if you're an architect, you have to, because otherwise you won't be able to grow in your career, you won't be able to do nothing. And you will be treated like crap for your whole life, so who wants that? You need to finish it if you want to become an architect. Reality number 3. Uni won't teach you too many theoretical stuff. Everything is going to be more practical based, which is not a bad thing, that's a really good thing, but still I think that some theoretical knowledge would be really helpful to have. I think that some theoretical knowledge would be good anyway. Reality number 4. Do you hate doing models? Physical models. Well, if you do, then we are on the same team. I absolutely hate doing them, and I used to hate doing them during university. Let me break it for you. You won't ever need to do any models in your life. Yeah, they are very useful if you want to sell a project to a client and you want to convince them to invest in your building, in your idea, then it's a good idea and a good thing that is going to help you to sell your project. But to be honest with you, you don't have to do that model. Someone else is going to do it for you, so it's useless. I don't know why they actually make you do the model in uni. Yeah, if you love doing it, you can do it. But if you hate doing the model, that physical model, just do a 3D one and everything should be fine. They don't get it. I don't really know why. It's crazy. Reality number 5. Okay. Have you worked long hours in university? Did you feel like it's a tiring process that's never gonna end, and now that you are in university you're wishing that you're going to work and everything's gonna change and you will have time for yourself? Well, let me break it for you. Again, if you are in this profession, and this is what I've noticed ever since I've been working, it hasn't been too long, it's almost a year, not even a year, but still, I've noticed that architecture is the profession that starts at 9 or starts earlier than 9 but never finishes at 5. So it's not a 9 to 5 job, it always requires more time to finish everything. Fact number 6. Architecture is not about creating and building rainbows. Architecture is about drawing toilets, kitchens and details, especially if you're just starting doing it, and they kind of ruin all the fun, don't they? Number 7. The eternal question that appears everywhere on the internet. Do I need to know how to draw? Hell no. Everything is done on the computer. Everything is lines and square and polygons. You don't need to know how to draw by hand. It's useful if you want to sketch something, but anyone can sketch anything, so you don't really need to know how to draw. The skills that I would recommend you to have though would be patience and attention to details. These two would be a game changer if you are going into this profession. They are really helpful. Number 8, and the last one, salary. This is a subject that everyone avoids and people don't really like to talk about it and to share it with anyone. I don't know why, because everyone earns a salary and it should be an open subject and everyone should be able to talk about it, whatever. If you're going to be an architect, the salary won't be as big as you may think. I feel like you don't even earn as much as you should for the time that you need to invest in your work. So yeah, these are things that you actually need to know and consider before starting and working and becoming an architect. All the things that I've mentioned, now that I'm thinking about what I've just said, are a bit quite harsh, but this is the reality and I really wanted to share it with you because these are things that I didn't know when I started, and I think that anyone should know them and consider them. All these things that I've mentioned are just a few ideas that popped into my mind a few minutes ago, and I just wrote them down and I decided to talk about them. If you have any other questions, please let me know and I will try to answer them from my humble experience. I'm not a qualified architect, I'm not even close, I'm just an architectural assistant, I'm at the beginning, so consider that. Maybe some things that I've said are not 100% correct, but that's my own perception and this is how I see things right now from my position, and I thought that everyone should know them, and yeah, I think it's gonna be helpful for you, whoever you are watching this. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this kind of videos. It really makes my day every single time I see another notification popping on my phone saying la la la, subscribe to your channel. Yeah, I'm so happy, you can't even imagine. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!